When subscriber Lizette approached me about the possibility of taking courses towards another degree in social work on top of her master's degree in management, I told her, of course, what you would expect me to tell her, which was, you probably don't need it. I'll tell you why. Hi everybody, I'm Eva Ford, social worker, mindset mentor, and coach. And on this channel, we talk about all things money, mindset, and motivation to help you live your richest life. Now, before we get into this case example, let's talk a little bit about social work and the social work degree. One of the first things we've got to recognize is that the first social work course was offered only 122 years ago in 1898. Before then, social work had been a movement that was practiced in the US and in the UK and in other parts of the world as well. So when social work became a formalized profession, it was out of the recognition that there was an actual way to help people, primarily people who were in poverty, people who were dealing with abuse, and people who needed resources. Since that time, social work has gone on to pave the way for countless social interventions that have seen some of the most innovative benefits to our society today. So when Lizette approached me, now let me tell you a little bit about Lizette. Lizette has a bachelor's degree in arts, and she also has a little bit of a social science background with that, but she's got a master's degree in management. She already runs a very successful nonprofit that helps the youth to understand their identities and know more about who they are. This is a great endeavor. And so she wanted to make a bigger impact, and she thought that maybe having a degree in social work or taking social work courses might help her. Now, one of the things that I discussed with her is, where she was in her career. She's not a 20-something-year-old person. Number two, she's already been able to demonstrate her impact and success with the youth that she's been able to work with. And thirdly, let's face it, social work degrees are not cheap. So one of the things that we talked about when I was able to learn more about Lizette and what she wanted to do was where she wanted to go with her organization. And like I said, she really just wanted to be able to make the biggest impact possible. So the more we talked, the more it became evident to me that it was less about her learning human behavior in the social environment or taking social work and the law, and more about her maybe consulting or hiring a social worker to fill in her gaps in knowledge, maybe taking a few short courses to help her understand more deeply how to work with the youth. But it did not necessarily require her to go and get another 4-year degree. I absolutely love my profession, and I will promote it from the highest hilltop in the land if you ask me to. But do I think everybody needs to get a social work degree? No, I don't. Do I think that the knowledge, the values, and skills that social work teaches, everyone could learn from and could benefit from? Absolutely, I do. But it doesn't necessarily require you going back to school and sitting in class for 4 years. So one of the things that I want you to understand, especially if you are on an entrepreneurial path, or if you have a cause or a mission that you are working towards to help make the world a better place, what I would recommend is that you consult with a social worker who has the skills, who has the knowledge that you need to propel your cause or your mission. Another thing that you could do is to look for short courses that relate very specifically to that cause or that thing that you want to do, so that you can deepen your understanding and your awareness in that area of practice. Now, if you found this topic interesting and you'd like to hear more about it, let me know in the comments. And do you think getting a social work degree is a necessity? If so, why? And if not, let me know. Remember, there is no limit to what you can dream, be, do, or have, and it starts with a rich mindset. So make sure you have one. Sign up for my mailing list where I share exclusive content only for subscribers. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you again next time.